Welcome to Pellucidly. I'm Tim Yeager, and I'm the one striving to be pellucid. If this is your first time, this is my first video post, and you're welcome to look around the site. Feel free to read it all. If you have any questions, email me, make comments. It's pretty much me chronicling my life and my struggles and just trying to be real. With this being my first video post and the new year beginning, I thought it might be fitting to look back on year 2005 and this huge year in my life. It was very difficult, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. And there's three key topics, I guess you can say, that happened in 2005. One being my expectations. The second point being is God's revelation, and the third point being God's transformation. In the beginning of the year, I had expectations. I felt that God was going to move in the year 2005. I felt that God would speak to me and do things through me like He's never done before. Partly because of my role in the church had been increasing with being an intern in the college group and having a lot more added responsibility. I was speaking in the college group on a bi-weekly basis, and I just felt that I was going to make a larger impact on the church. Now I look back and it's pretty foolish. My thoughts is very prideful. It stemmed from this bloated sense of self-worth. That's my honest outlook on the beginning of the year. And in around June, God's revelation hit the fan. God spoke to my wife about my sin, about my sexual addiction. She fully witnessed things up close and personal in a way that only God could reveal. Through my sin being revealed to my closest friends and my wife, my pastor Blake recommended a group called Avenue to me. And Avenue is a small group for men of the church who struggle with sexual addiction. If you're interested in looking into more information about Avenue, there is a link on my my page under the links section that will forward you to their website. I meet at Avenue every Tuesday night and have been for the last 5 months, and I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't partly for what they've done and who they've been in my life. They're men that are open and honest with me. They're able to be called upon at any hour of the night. They're able to pray whenever you need them. And they tell you not what you want to hear, but what you need to hear at times. And it's been awesome. There's a 90-day celibacy fast as well as media fast with the first section of the books that you read. And that was very difficult. It was in the peak of football season. I'm a huge sports fan. And celibacy's always hard. But God brought about a huge change through these fasts. Through the media fast, I learned that I am triggered by certain things that I see. I'm a man, and mans are very visual creatures, and by seeing certain things, it led me down a path to my sexual addiction. By removing those triggers, I was able to focus inward and have God speak to me without the cloud and junk and mess that is the media. The celibacy fast is the same thing, but the celibacy fast allowed me and my wife to become a closer marriage. We're closer friends now than we ever been. Part of this revelation was me seeing myself for who I really am. like I said before, I'm a liar. I've lied my whole life. I still struggle with lying. The scary part about it is that I'm able to lie to myself. And this part of Revelation was, seeing myself for the sinner that I am. And it was very difficult. I felt really guilty when I went to the college group, or I went to church. I felt guilty. I wasn't able to sing to God like I wanted to. I wasn't able to lift my hands to God and worship Him in the posture that I wanted to, because this mind crap that goes on in my head about, I'm not good enough, I've fallen, I'm a sinner, I'm a sexual addict, God doesn't want to hear me. It was the devil, and it was a lie from the pit of hell. But through this process, God showed me His love. Like I mentioned in my blog post, Breakthrough, God really made me feel His love, and through that it's opened up many doors to my emotions that I hadn't had in many years. Part of this transformation has been my wife. She has been a solid rock during this time. She's been there for me. She's still here, praise God. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here speaking to you. I wouldn't care about being transparent, and I most likely wouldn't be married. And she's a testament to what a true, strong relationship with Christ is, and I am blessed to have her as my wife. My biggest fear growing up was that if someone really knew the true me, that they wouldn't want to, and that they would run, and they'd run fast, and they'd run far. But in year 2005, I found that to be a lie. I have a couple close friends who are there for me. They know everything. I have been selfish towards them. I have lied to them. And amazingly, they're still there. I don't know where I'd be or what I'd do without them. So what am I looking for in 2006? It's my prayer, because I feel that right now most people give up. Most people say, you know what, I am good enough. I've changed enough. I know I haven't. And I know that I want to continue to be changed into the likeness of Christ. And I want to be pellucid. I want to be transparent. I want the world to see Christ. I want the world to see Christ through me, and I want the world to see me for who I am. That's what Pellucidly is all about. I'm tired of the crap. I'm tired of being fake and putting on a front. That's not who I am anymore. So pray for me that I stay in God's refining fire. I look for my marriage, and I pray for my marriage that it will continue to grow in the direction that it's going. I still have struggles. I still lie. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I lied this morning. Stupid little piece of crap lie that didn't make any sense. But it came out of my mouth in a split second without me even thinking. Trust is scary. It's something that takes years to build and one choice to blow away. It's like a card, a deck of playing cards where you build this castle. It could take a long time to build the castle. It's very tedious. It's a very meticulous process. And with one bad move, the whole castle comes crumbling. Well, I've made 1,000 bad moves, and every time I put one card up, it falls over. Pray for me that I can continue to be honest with my wife, be honest with myself, be honest with God and my friend. And remember, life is best lived when living pellucidly.